Hey everybody, it's Julie. Welcome back to Row & Co Farms. So we went to the thrift store this morning. I showed a few clips of that earlier, and now I'm going to show you what I actually purchased from the thrift store. So this time was mainly just some linens. I went looking specifically for like a tablecloth that was kind of a fall vibe, which I did find, to replace my curtains back here. Those are a tablecloth also. That's kind of a summer vibe. I did a video on it. I'll post it up above, but I want to replace those with these, this one that's more of a fall theme. So I did find this tablecloth. I'll try to hold it up so you can see it a little better. So it has this neat pattern that looks just completely old school vintage fall. So because it's so big and it is double-sided, I'll cut it just straight down the center. I'll cut it into 4 panels, and then we'll basically hang it back up into the window back there. And I think that's gonna be great. And then I can just swap these out as the seasons change. I can do a different set. So I'll have another one for Christmas time when that rolls around. So I'll look for another vintage tablecloth or some other tablecloth that I may already have, something like that. So anyway, that is the first thing that I purchased. And the next one is this beautiful, I guess it's a little table runner, table doily with these embroidered birds. It's just got this beautiful bird motif and these baskets with flowers. So I thought that would be really nice for, you know, springtime and summer. So that was a cute piece. And these guys were so cheap. This was like $3. I think the tablecloth was $10. Then I got this one also, which is just a round like doily. It does have a few holes in it, but I kind of like that old tattered look, so that doesn't bother me at all. And again, this was like $3. It was really cheap. They had a huge pile of stuff. And then this one, I thought this was really, I don't know, it was just interesting. So it's a cloth, some kind of rag, but it's a calendar from 1977. And it just has some neat colors to it. These like worn out peaches and pinks and greens. It's got the spoons and the butter thing here. I just thought it was cute, and it was, again, it was pretty cheap too. I think it was like $4 or $5, but I thought it was just a little neat piece. Then I found another like table runner, just in white, and it does have some stains and things on it, and so I'll try to get some of that out. But it looks like it was pretty simple, like something someone definitely handmade, learning to use, you know, some crochet and stitching. So that was pretty nice. And then the last one, let's see, I'm gonna do this and we'll back you guys up here so I can hold it up. So the last one is like a bedspread cover, but it's a sheet though. So it covers it's supposed to cover the top of the bed, but instead of like a big comforter. So check this out. Try to get it held up so you can see this beautiful embroidery that's on it of the peacock. Isn't that stunning? So I won't be putting this on my bed right now, but definitely come springtime, this will be on my bed. It is just gorgeous. And you will never believe, there's a little bit of embroidery up here too, at the very top. You will never, ever, ever guess what I paid for this beautiful piece, which is part of the reason why I couldn't pass it up. And I do know there is a spot on it. I will try to get that out, but that's just kind of part of the deal with these kind of pieces, is that you will have some stains and things, but look at that. It's just beautiful. So this was $10. I mean, you can't buy anything new for that price, not even a sheet for that price. So I love this. This is definitely a great find. Glad I could share it with you guys. So I can't wait to show you when I actually do put it on my bed in the spring so you guys can see what it looks like. So why don't we go ahead and make those curtains so you can see what they look like when we put them up. Okay guys, so I've got my tablecloth folded in half, long ways. This is not a perfectionist job for me. I am not real big on this being exactly, you know, measured to a T. So if that's your thing, definitely do that, but you're not gonna see me do that. Because this is something that, I mean, I'm not hemming this, I'm literally cutting it. Then I add my little clips to the top that just kind of clip on, and then I hang it up, and that's it. It's a no fuss kind of deal. So if that's what you're into, definitely follow what I'm doing here. But if you want it a little more precise, you can absolutely do that. You can hem the top, you can do all those things and make it perfect. But for me, it doesn't really matter, and you'll see once they're hung up that those little things that you think you'll notice, you really don't notice at all. So, so let's go ahead. We'll just cut this right down the middle here, long ways. And then we'll also end up cutting it in half right here. So that'll give us 4 pretty identical panels with 2 of the prints in each section. So if you look closely here at the old or the other curtains that I made, you can see this is kind of the same kind of vintagey pattern, but these are just little clips with rings on them. So you can easily swap these out. So that's what we're gonna do. Take these off and put them on our new panels. As you can see, these turned out really, really cute. I love the way they look. They have the perfect colors for fall, and I can easily swap these out for any season or anytime I want to make a change. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I can't wait to see you next time here at Row & Co Farms.